Hey, what's going on, guys? Bizzy here. Thank you all for joining another episode of Halftime with Bizzy. We have Aqua is Missing joining us for today's episode of the podcast. Aqua's in the same kind of field as Gabe Follower, and by that I mean he is also a data miner, which he's not technically data mining, but it's an easy blanket term for what it is that he does. We talk about that today. We also talk about how Valve pays him money to find bugs in the game, which is super interesting. And personally, one of my favorite topics from today's conversation was how he got started playing Counter-Strike. Definitely very interesting and very unique. We haven't had a story quite like that on the show yet. So I think you guys are going to enjoy today's video. Apologies for the stuff on the ground over there. This is the last day that we will be in this house. We're starting to pack up the last of our stuff and get ready for the move tomorrow. Without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. Shout out to Aqua for joining us today. Awesome conversation. I think you guys are going to love the episode. Hey man, how's it going?
Yo. Is my mic okay?
Oh yeah, you're all good. All right. So let's talk about when you began your Counter-Strike journey or what pushed CS into your lap.
Right. Well, do you mean when I started playing?
Yeah.
I was like maybe 5 when
5?
my dad installed CS 1.6
Damn.
on our like home PC. Cause like when I was 5, it was like 2005, right?
Okay.
And my dad had like a computer store because he was super into IT. So our house was like the first house that had computers in our like neighborhood.
No way.
Yeah. And it had like a computer store as well. So
That's so
like
sick.
the first ever game he installed was like Age of Empires 2.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
And then he installed Counter-Strike and I played only that. And I remember he had like a computer store and he had like a backstage area of the computer store, like a internal like rooms and shit. And
Okay.
after work, me and his coworkers would stay at the computer store and just play like 5v5. It was so nice.
Oh, that's so fucking sick, dude.
Yeah. Although I actually like for me, it was like a jump from CS 1.6 to CSGO. I don't know why, but I don't remember CS Source at all.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's missing from my memory. I probably played it, but I don't remember at all.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and I got into CS:GO in like 2014 because when we were playing 1.6, I didn't know what Steam was, right? So it's
Mhm.
like I didn't even know that I was playing on like pirated versions of CS. Yeah, and in 2014, I found out that there's Steam. What is that? And there's like a new CS with better graphics. What the fuck?
Oh, that
So I
probably
got
blew your
into it.
mind.
Yeah, I remember I think bought it on like Christmas and I calibrated to like I think Gold Nova 4 and I was like, holy shit, I'm so good. I'm actually so good.
Oh, that is awesome. That's got to be one of the sickest stories yet. I always ask that first when I'm talking to somebody because it just,
Right.
kind of starts off, the whole legacy of the person. That is by far the coolest. Like, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So it might be a bit different because when you started playing CS, you were really young. But when you started
Mhm.
getting older, what was it that grabbed you the most about Counter-Strike? Did you end up getting into like the gambling, like the case opening aspect? Did you get more involved with the gameplay itself or the pro scene? I'd like to hear a little bit more about that.
Oh, well, I think for me, the gameplay was like the most awesome part of the game. Because, first of all, in 1.6, there was no gambling, right?
Yeah,
And
for
since I
sure.
was playing on like pirated versions, I didn't even know that like people would make fucking tournaments and win money. Like, what the fuck? We're playing in like internet cafes with fucking like school kids, you know?
Like a mini
And
LAN
whoever
almost.
lost, yeah, like a land, and whoever lost pays the money for the cafe.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So I didn't even know like esports. What the fuck is that? And I remember the first major I watched like completely, like fully aware what is esports was like probably PGL Krakow in 2017.
Oh wow, so that was like way later in your life then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, maybe like even MLG Columbus 2016. And I was rooting for Navi because for some reason I liked Zeus, and then I found out that Zeus was like super big in 1.6. I was like, holy shit, damn. And then when Zeus made the like he went from Navi to Gambit because they kicked him from Navi, I was like, fuck yeah, Zeus has to win a major. And the first major I saw fully, he wins the major. I'm like,
Oh,
holy
that's
shit.
sick.
Yeah.
That is
And
awesome.
for the gambling part, I don't really care. Actually, I have like a maybe I have like a weird opinion on skins. I like how they look, and I like my skins, but I don't care about the value. Like, let it cost like $10 or $10,000. I don't give a shit. If it
Okay.
loses value, I don't give a shit. It just looks cool. That's it. It's like a cosmetic. I don't care.
And that's how it should be too. I feel like the price of stuff kind of gets in the way and sways people's opinion. Like, oh, that's $10,000. Like a Dragon Lore. I personally, I'm not a huge fan of the Dragon Lore. The art's sick, but for the thousands of dollars it costs, like fuck that. I could just get a Hyper Beast and it's got
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
detail too, and it
totally.
costs me way less.
I use fucking Duality, which is like
It's
what,
perfect,
50? Yeah, $50 max.
and the detail on that is crazy. It looks beautiful.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Case hardened are the most overrated dog shit skins of all time.
Yeah, it's
People glaze them only for the value. That's it.
Yeah, those are one of those skins. Like people find out the little. I just saw on Twitter today somebody posted a certain pattern, Illuminati pattern, and it's like,
Oh
okay,
yeah, I
holy
saw that.
shit,
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
super
That's so
cool, but
stupid.
it is definitely one of the most overrated skins in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's talk about more about what you do nowadays. People often consider you a data miner, but that's not really necessarily what you do. Do you want to kind of
All right.
explain the difference between data mining and what it is that you do?
Yeah, sure. So, whatever I do is I go through a GitHub difference of files compared to previous version. So you just look through strings that changed with the update. That GitHub was not made by me. It was made by SteamDB creator Expo, which is a super cool guy. And that is not considered a data mining, but it's like easier for people to understand, and it's just a term that everybody started using. So I just stick with it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and
yeah.
Gabe Follower, we were kind of talking about it too. It's kind of like an easy blanket term for like, generic people that aren't really that
Yeah, yeah,
techie and
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's just an easy way to put it.
Yeah, so if you go, actually, that's not true. But well, who cares? It's just a
Yeah.
word. So, yeah.
Was getting known and making a name for yourself in the community something that you always wanted like to achieve for yourself, or was this something that just kind of fell into place and you just stuck with it over time?
Not really. I didn't like make myself a goal for myself to become famous or something. Or although I don't even consider myself famous till now. Like
Still definitely
even
well
now,
known though, for sure. You've
I
definitely left your
mean, yeah,
stamp.
you can call me that. I don't know. I don't like whatever. Uh, so it was not my goal, right? What I wanted to do, it was like I think it was like before uh Broken Fang, I think. Before Operation Broken Fang. Or maybe no, before Shattered Web. Before Operation Shattered Web, because there was like a big ass gap between Hydra and Shattered Web, right? A couple of years, I think. I wanted to like just going through the files and see what's up, maybe something could leak, because
Sure.
considering Valve and how they operate and how they like put stuff specifically into the code for people to find, I was like, damn, that's interesting. I want to do that. And then I was like, I want to share this with people, like so people could also become hyped just like me,
Yeah, for sure. It's the
because
best
I get
feeling.
hyped. Yeah, not like there's no like malicious intent or like I don't know. I'm gonna uh, earn points, internet points, yippee. It's just
Yeah.
like, I'm getting hyped. I'm just sharing. Whoever sticks along, sticks along. So that's probably when it started and why it started. It was like, I want to just share this with people.
Yeah, for sure. And like me and Gabe also talked about this too. Like Valve leaves us so out in the dark for so long. Sometimes it's almost like they kind of forget that we're even here. And
Right.
it's the communities, people like you and people like Gabe Follower and many other people, Thor or Thor, however that's pronounced. My apologies if
Right.
he somehow is listening to this. But it's people like you guys who create this buzz mainly on Twitter, and then it just goes everywhere on the internet, and it
Right.
builds up so much hype. Like you just see the reactions from thousands and thousands of people, and it's like, it's just one of those amazing things, and it's great for Valve because they don't have to do anything. We do all the promotion for them. We just play the game and talk about it. They don't do shit but push out updates.
True. True. And I've seen like people online say that uh people make careers out of like reading game files, but it's like, why would you blame people for that if it's Valve who doesn't communicate? We're
A
just like
hundred
a
percent.
bridge between Valve and the players. We're just like making publicly known something that is already publicly known, but just not like uh spread around.
Yeah, exactly. And those people are kind of weird in my opinion. Like for you, for instance, you found a way to, make a name for yourself, whether it was intentional or not, doesn't matter. You have found a way to make a name for yourself. A lot of people know who you are. You put out a lot of content and you're able to monetize that, and you branch out to Twitch, which we'll get to shortly. But you found different avenues to end up tying it all together, and I don't know if this is like a full-time career for you, but I'm sure it's like
Right.
definitely a side job at least. And I don't know what's to hate about that. I've never understood people like that hate on situations like this.
The craziest part is that I haven't taken a single sponsorship ever.
Damn.
Like, well, but although, like, even crazier is that I have never been approached for a
Really?
sponsorship, which is kind of, yeah, like maybe just a, I don't know, a person that, like, I know that I'm weak in like business department, quote unquote, but like I didn't even take any sponsorships. Like
That's
one thing
surprising.
I did was like one giveaway with Bitskins, because Bitskins were like super nice to me and they were like, super friendly, and that's it throughout the whole time.
And how long have you been
And people,
doing your content and stuff for, just for reference?
well, maybe like 4 years now,
Wow. That's a long
probably.
time
Yeah.
to not have a sponsorship, not even to get approached. I'm really shocked to hear that, actually.
That's fine. I don't treat it like a work. I'm just being silly.
Just passionate about Counter Strike.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man, well, the time will come, time will tell, and hard work always pays off. You never know what'll come knocking on the door in the future. So, through your platform, you've also branched out into streaming and you make YouTube videos occasionally as well, kind of
Mm.
like what we were just talking about. What has the journey on other platforms been like for you so far?
Um, it's been nice. I decided to start to branch out as soon as Elon Musk bought fucking Twitter. I was like, bro, if he runs down the whole fucking company to the ground, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna lose whatever I gained throughout the years. So I was like, maybe I should like consider something different. Uh, but I didn't want to like be the patch notes guy that just goes to YouTube and be like, "Hello, YouTube. Today's update is this, this, this. Bye, bye."
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of for me. It's kind of lame. So I was like, maybe I should like do entertainment. So I tried some YouTube videos. I don't know if they were good or not. It's not for me to decide. But I've had a lot of fun making them, and it helped that I know how to edit videos, which is like a weird thing to know actually, because whoever I asked, they're like, "No, what? How do you even know that?"
Oh,
But
wow.
like, yeah, I don't know. So all my videos are edited by me, which is like people are like, "Holy shit, no way, what?" Yeah, and then I think like 2 months ago, or maybe like a month ago, I just decided to stream. I was like, "Bro, people are waiting for an update. let's just wait together, you know? Because why not? And then Valve absolutely smoked everyone by pushing just 5 maps, and that's it. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's the only downside I find is like it's so awesome like finding the keychain strings in the files and stuff. So like that kind of points
Right.
toward okay, maybe we're getting keychains. VAC stuff was changing at one point. Oh shoot, okay, maybe we're getting VAC update. Maybe operation. There was some operation stuff found, and then they just go, "Hey guys, we picked 5 maps that you guys made and put them in the game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, here's Arms Race. Have a good one." And it's like damn, we were expecting so much, and they just. I mean, I don't want to say that the update that they gave us was little, but
Yeah.
like it kind of was like they probably didn't have to do a whole
I
lot
mean,
other than
yeah.
go, okay, pick that one, that one, that one. Okay, ship the update. You know,
Yeah. To be fair, we hyped ourselves.
that's the
Like,
thing. Yeah,
yeah, so that like we burned ourselves with the hype. But on the other hand, like I'm not frustrated at Valve for pushing 5 maps. I'm not like mad. It's just their work. That's literally what they have to do. It's their game. They need to work on it, right?
for sure.
But on the other hand, like why won't you just hold on to those 5 maps, bundle them together, and just drop something bigger instead of just like, hey guys, 5 maps, okay, bye, and then next month be like, hey guys, one case, bye bye. What's
Yeah,
the point?
I've never
So I
gotten
don't
that
understand because in the past they would just like bundle up everything together, like fucking a huge stack of updates all together at once. So when I saw that they are working on a case, I was like, okay, so there's leaks that they'll add these, and these maps, and there's a leak that they're working on the case. So logically, plus historically, you can assume that the case and the maps will come together, and then just 5 maps, no case, bye bye. Like what?
yeah, I think they would cause it would be great business for them. I mean, they're gonna get great business regardless because all we do is spend money on a free to play game. But to me, if I was like in their position, why would I want to drop a case, blue ball the community for like a month or two, and then drop 5 maps? Like, why wouldn't you do that all together? You'd be hyping everybody up so much and not, I don't want to say encouraging, but it would be more enticing for the community to want to buy cases while they're playing the new maps. And oh my God, look at all the new stuff we get to play and everything. Like, I feel like it just goes hand in hand. I don't know. They're
Yeah,
really
yeah, I agree.
weird.
But also one point that is not brought up often is that CS CS:GOs uh, and CS2's online concurrent numbers drop at summer
Mm-hmm.
because everybody just goes touches grass,
Yes,
right?
true,
So it's
true.
like minus 400,000 or something, like the difference, and it ramps up at autumn. So maybe I'm not like doing like it's like super speculation. It's just my opinion. So maybe they're holding off until the player numbers goes up, so they can like you know because usually every big thing dropped on like autumn, like October, November. I don't
That's
know,
true,
maybe.
actually. Now that you say that, you could technically be onto something.
Yeah, I just assumptions. I don't know.
I mean, it would make sense because, people go on vacation in the summer and everything, and that's their time to go
Yeah, and
do
then people will
whatever.
be like, "Fuck, why now? I'm on the beach right now. No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be able to play. Fuck." You
And then
know?
after the summer, people come back and they start getting back into work and they get their daily routines back. And, oh, maybe I'm going to unwind with some CS tonight. A lot of people do that. So, hey, who knows what
Yeah,
the
yeah,
future
yeah,
holds for the fall update? Who knows?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
But
hope I hope we get at least one big, like huge update in this year, like
that'd
in
be nice.
2024. Just one huge update, and we're good, Valve.
Since we're on the topic of Valve, I want to hear you more talk about this rather than me try to, piece it together. But
Hmm.
what's going on with Valve was paying you to find bugs or something like that? Can you break that all down?
Okay, okay. Let's start from the beginning. There's a portal website called HackerOne. It's like a bug bounty website where all major companies of the world have their own dedicated pages. And if you find some exploit or a bug or something that breaks their services, you go there, you submit the bug, And if they're graceful enough, they will just reward you with a bounty, right?
That's insane.
I mean, it's like a super known thing in the IT community, in cybersecurity especially. So Valve naturally has their own page there. My journey with Valve and exploits started in like January 2023, so
Oh,
like
wow.
1.5 years ago,
Not that long
when
ago.
someone just told me that there's like a way to get the skins early. And I was like, what? I want to know what the fuck. That's interesting. So I like asked around. Nobody told shit because everybody is fucking. Oh, sorry, I'm swearing. It's okay,
No,
I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
free platform, bro. You
Yeah.
say whatever you want, man.
Because everybody was fucking gatekeeping that method, right?
Uh-huh.
To like fucking circle jerk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I eventually found the way, and when I found the way, the people that were uh holding on to that exploit were like, you better submit it on HackerOne or we're gonna do it ourselves. So
Oh,
they were
wow.
not going to submit it. But as soon as I found out the method, they were threatening me that they will submit. I was like, that's a win-win. Either way, you're gonna lose
What
the
the?
method or I'm gonna earn the money. Like, what the fuck? So it's like, yeah, sure. And at that time, I was already followed by CS2 on Twitter. So I straight up just filled out the report on HackerOne and just shot a DM at Twitter, being like, yo, I found this exploit. It leaks skins. Here's the link to HackerOne report. Can you please like uh, follow it and like make sure it's fixed? And you know, and I was like, I didn't want to file a report. I wanted to just DM you the exploit, but I got threatened by some people that like they're gonna earn money on this exploit. I was like, what the fuck? Of course, I'm not gonna lose on free money. What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
And also, like, it's not actually free money because if Valve really want it, they can like don't pay. You know, like
Oh, for sure.
not pay at all. Yeah. So it's like only on their behalf. So I did that and I took a nap for 4 hours. I wake up, the exploit is gone, and they paid me out like 750 USD. Like,
Oh
damn,
my.
what the fuck?
In 4 hours?
Yeah, cause I was like,
Holy.
the them being like, yo, this is urgent. I'm getting threatened, please.
That
And
is
then
crazy.
yeah, and then I found out that there's like a way to download workshop skins from the workshop, like the source files of the workshop. Because right now, obviously, you can't do that because like that's a intellectual property of someone else, right?
Okay.
But but you could do that, and only in CS:GO. Like on Rust, it wouldn't work. On Dota 2, it wouldn't work. On TF2, it wouldn't work. Only with CS:GO. And I found the way how it's done, and I made a report again. So I was like, damn, this kind of profitable. What the fuck?
Yeah, you could just go
Let
find
me do it
every
again.
problem and
Yeah.
just send it to them and wait for your paycheck.
Yeah. I made a report. You know what happened? So there's like it's like a forum type thing, right? You make a report, then uh HackerOne staff replies being like, yo, we'll let Valve know. And then Valve dev joins in being like, yo, this is correct. We will give you this bounty. Okay, then 2 weeks later, yo, we fixed this. We're closing this report, right?
Okay.
So what happened with that report of downloading skins? A Valve dev opens the report, doesn't reply to me at all, drops 2,500 USD and just leaves the report.
What the fuck?
Yeah, not even, they didn't even reply. They were just like, yeah, take this money. Okay, bye.
Oh
But
my
they didn't
god.
they didn't even fix it. And the funniest part is that when CS2 came out, that exploit broke down, so it doesn't even work. But my report is still open. They didn't even close it, like non-functional.
So they pretty much just donated you 2,500 for nothing.
I guess, yeah.
Shout out to Valve, man. Shout out to Valve.
Hey, thank you, Valve. I love you.
Holy shit. Well, they got money to burn. We all saw how much they made off of cases alone last year.
Yeah.
My god.
And then the third one and the last one was the one I was crying about recently on Twitter, which is like the same thing. The craziest part is that, okay, I'm gonna say this. They use admin tags, right? On Workshop, you can use tags. For example, like CS2 tags, so only CS2 skins. AK-47 tags, so only for AK-47 skins, right? And there are hidden tags for admins. You
Oh,
can't see them. Regular people can't see them. Only Valve devs can see them.
okay.
And one of those tags leaked in 2017 on a Reddit post. Don't ask how I know that. I don't remember how I know that. I just know that.
Okay.
That Reddit post is now deleted, but you can pull it up with Web Archive and see the tag. And the craziest part, it's been 7 years. Valve is still using the same fucking tag.
What the hell?
So that exploit has like a 3 stages. First stage in 2017, it leaked. Like the skins would straight up show up in the browser, just
Oh
like no
my
questions
god.
asked. Second one is through API. That was in January 2023. Third one was January 2024 that I found that you can like, the workshop queues when you can like make a queue and just vote yes, no, that Oni
Yeah.
does all the time. Yeah. You could generate queues with admin tags. So the queue would only consist with skins that have the admin tag applied.
Oh my god.
And they still are using the same tag. So if they change that tag in 2017 to like something completely random, even called like pee pee poo poo, nobody would fucking find that tag and the exploits would not work. So like, of course, it's a shitty fix. Like on paper, you should fix the exploit itself, but like at least change the tag so it doesn't work, because
Yeah.
imagine in the future there's like a fourth stage of the fucking exploit that there's a new way, or like Valve does something stupid and the exploit is back, because Valve has a history of exploits being brought back from the dead grave. I don't know how they do that, but it happens constantly.
That's
So
crazy.
imagine that exploit comes back and they're still I bet they're still using that tag. So
Oh, for
that tag
sure.
would still work. Like, why? Just change the tag.
My god. Valve is
And for
nothing short of a mystery over at that headquarters.
yeah, and for that exploit, I also got 750. I got the
Okay.
750. So I submitted the report in 2024 January, like right before Revolution case. No, I think. Oh, sorry. Wait, was January the kilowatt case?
I think it was
It
February.
was. Well, yes, it was February, but like before, like the next case
Oh yeah.
since January is
Yeah, yeah.
kilowatt, right? So before kilowatt, I find the exploit. I found out about every fucking skin that's going to get added. And the funniest part is that you get like 95% correct picks, because they pick skins, then they like rinse and repeat, like delete the
Mhm.
ones that they don't like, and they end up with like 17 skins, and that's it. They might change the skins at the last second that they didn't even add to the list because they picked them like right before dropping the case, which you can't even you can't leak that, because
Yeah.
it's literally just at the moment they're dropping the case, they're like, let's change this to that, and that's it. So at January 2024, I found the exploit. I file a report. At March 2024, already after the case is released, I get my 750. 1 year go, no, half a year goes around. Uh, no fucking fix.
Oh
I
wow.
I see the fucking the next case that I tweeted out on June. No fix. I literally say, yo, the case is coming out. No fix. It took them a Twitch clip that went viral of me losing my shit, going like, hello, Valve, fix,
Oh
for them
my.
to actually fix the exploit.
Holy shit, man, those guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Holy fuck. All right, well, let's switch over to how your journey has been going. How do you think the journey's impacted your life so far? Has anything changed for better or worse?
Bro, it's amazing. But I mean, I get to attend fucking esports events as a VIP. Who the fuck am I to be a VIP? Hello?
That's
Like
awesome,
on
dude.
major, I was like chilling around with fucking content creators. like Dima, Renyan, Furious, Anomaly, just chilling, drinking like I don't know, Coke or something. It was amazing.
That's
And I
amazing, man.
went to Blast London. The funniest part is that on the major, I got a bit lucky because the CEO of PGL just straight up invited me to the fucking
Yo,
event because he follows me on Twitter. He was like,
holy,
"You wanna just an email? I got you." I was like, "Holy fuck!"
that is
But on
so
Blast
insane.
London in June, I straight up applied through their Blast like fucking submission form for influencers, quote unquote. I hate that word so much. What the fuck am I influencing? That's such
You're
a stupid
influencing the
word.
community. What do you mean?
Nah, that's I don't want to influence the community. What the fuck? Yeah, I applied through that form and I got accepted as a VIP. I was like, what? I hold so much power. What the fuck? I just can like apply through shit like a influencer, quote unquote, and get accepted. What the fuck?
That's
And
so
I
awesome.
got to meet PSP1G. It was awesome, awesome,
That's super cool, man.
amazing.
And
Yeah,
like I say this with other people that I have on the show as well. Like CS is so much more than a video game, and if you don't play CS, you probably don't understand what we're talking about. But like Counter-Strike is so much more than a video game. The pro scene, the awesome people in the community, it's such a beautiful fucking thing.
I agree. And the most interesting part is that the CS community is so friendly. Like
Oh yeah.
not the actual people in the community, but like the quote unquote famous people are all so nice. In person, online, doesn't matter. Even like people shit talk Sumuya because they think he's like the most atrocious human garbage human being, sorry. But I met him in London. He was so nice. He was like the nicest person I've ever met. So kind. I was like, whoa, the stereotypes. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's and like it is such an amazing community. There's a lot of friendly people. There's a lot of shitty toxic people too that are just, they're not looking to do anything but cause trouble. If you can look past that, there's a lot of beautiful fucking people in this in
Yeah,
this
there
community.
might be one or two toxic person in the community. I'm not gonna name anyone.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll name someone. Dabmaster Daniel. I don't know if you've ever seen his bum ass on
Bro,
Twitter.
that guy is schizo. What do you mean he's not even toxic? He's actually schizo. Have you seen his post? He's like, on a pixel runs a gun skin
Oh my
market.
god, don't even get me
Laundry with
started.
Zippels, yes. He's wait, Don Hashi is the head of Counter-Strike fucking Valve team. He's actually schizo and he's been doing that for like years, bro. I'm actually like concerned for him. And I
That's what
think
I'm
he's
saying.
actually like he has some mental problems.
I
I don't
did
want to be like the guy that be like, go to doctor, but like something is wrong with him
No, definitely
for
go to
sure.
a doctor, Dabmaster Daniel. If you're listening to this, you fucking weirdo.
Did he get you?
I had
Bro.
no idea who this guy was. No
Uh-huh.
idea. I'm pretty new to the Twitter scene, like in the CS scene anyway. And I've only been like kind of like meeting people and making, I
Right,
guess, a name for myself a little bit
right.
this year, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I did this thing called the community congregation that it's pretty much I invite other streamers to come and we all do a multi-stream and we play funky maps. And then I end up
Double,
cutting it up and I'm editing it right now. It's going to be a video of everybody's point of view.
double.
So I
Mm-hmm.
had no idea who this Dabmaster Daniel guy is. And he comes and he says something. I'm going to pull it up real quick. Actually, I think I blocked him, so I'm probably not going to do that. But he came in there and he quoted my tweet, so he reposted it and put 3 out of 5 people are scammers. L list, to be honest. And he was either referring the 2 people that he was not calling a scammer are cool guys. I mean, all of the guys are cool. I wouldn't invite someone on if we didn't all get along. But
Right.
the 3 people he was referring to, if I remember correctly, it was me, Superfucker or Turbine, and
Mm-hmm.
Goldeck. And I'm just like, bro, who is this? This guy is actually crazy. So I start asking around and shit like that. And I go to this guy's Twitter feed and I just want to start a shotgun. I'm like, what am I even looking
Bro,
at? This guy is
he's
absolutely
so
insane.
schizo.
If that Master Daniel is somehow watching this, like, please go seek help because you look fucking
Yes,
insane
please.
on Twitter.
You actually do.
let's talk about building relationships. What has it been like building relationships with fellow household names in the scene? And has this something that's always been a dream of yours, like to get acknowledged by people you've looked up to and maybe people that you've watched their content, now you've come closer to them and become friends with them? What's that all been like for you?
Oh, I want to call it like it was a dream, but when I was already kind of established, it was super nice to like meet people that are like also like, well, okay, not also, but they are famous, but they are so down to earth that they're like down to talk, just straight up, just call on Discord and just chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Dima, Ren, I met Anomaly 3 times already. He's super chill. Uh, who else? Oh, I met Three Clicks Philip. Bro,
Oh,
Three Clicks Philip
nice.
is the like I have never seen another person that smiles as much as Three Clicks Philip. I think like his default face is smiling. He's so wholesome. He came up and just started talking about his cat, and I was like, "Holy fuck, that's so good! You're so cute."
Oh, that's awesome, man. And this kind of
So
just goes
yeah,
back into what we were just talking about with the good people. Like I've I have met so many people this year and I'm so grateful for it. And there's a couple people where, I've been like, I don't know, like friends, I guess, but like they treat me as like a good friend and like we have like real conversations on like taking shit seriously and just like advice and stuff like that. And it's
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
so cool to know that there's people that you quote unquote don't know, even if you've never met them or whatever, but you just know them through, Counter-Strike and Twitter and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just so many good people out there, and it's like it's just such an amazing thing that Counter-Strike has created for us. Like it's so awesome.
I agree, totally.
So that wraps up pretty much everything I had for you. The last part of my show is where I kind of just like to let the guests talk about anything they'd like to promote or things that they want the listeners to know about. If you have anything at all you want to end the podcast off with, take the floor. The mic is yours.
What are you, Sean Evans?
That's the
Holy
second
fuck.
time I got that. He was definitely the inspiration for this.
Sean Evans of CS community. Holy shit. I
Biz
mean,
Evans.
W. Um, I mean, just be chill. Um, just enjoy the game. Don't be toxic. I don't know. Follow your favorite creators. I don't know. What else can be said?
True
Play the
that.
game. Because okay. I'm gonna say something. We all know that you like to whine about the game on social media. I'm talking to you, Redditors and Twitter users. But we all know that we all love the game nonetheless. So just, relax, chill, just play the game. Don't like it, don't play it. Go play something else. Like if you're playing CS, that doesn't mean you have to only play CS. Try single player games. Try other games. Maybe you'll find something that you like.
All right, guys, that'll do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys wouldn't mind liking the video, commenting, and subscribing, and even sharing with a friend, that'd be greatly appreciated as it helps gets the podcast out into the algorithm. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. We have a very special guest next week, and I think you guys are going to love it. So, till next time.